Alberic de Bordeleaux campaign where we are about to fight some orc rebels. So let's just jump in. The goal here is obviously not to lose too many people, but the main goal, what's most important, is that we don't lose our cavalry and we don't lose our foot squires. Everybody else, I don't really care about them. We can get rid of them. We can recruit them easily again. Choose Alberic mostly, so you can level up a little bit, and we need to take care of those doom divers as quickly as we can. And we need to watch out, because those big guns and the Savage orcs still can do pretty lot of damage. Okay, the doom divers all the way there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my cavalry, just all of them over here. They can go around. The standard hammer anvil tactic always works most of the time. Let's actually not put you on that. Alright, there we go. And now what we're gonna have to do is charge forward with my troops ASAP, so we avoid those doom dives a little bit. And we're gonna take some hits from them, but you know, not much you can do about that. Maybe we can get my guys to go around here a little bit and fight those doom divers already, so they can't shoot us too much. Or they'll have to fight the chariots, but it doesn't really matter. Shouldn't have a problem here. Nope. Night goblins all of a sudden. They came out of nowhere. Alright, let's just keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. There we are. We've got their doom divers. They are surrounded now, but I think they should hold there for a bit. Shouldn't have a problem with that. And then everybody is surrounding these guys, but the doom divers can't fire on us, which is great. Now the archers have arrived. The rest of the troops is also coming in. So yeah, we're doing some pretty good damage here, thanks to my Pada and Alberic really holding those troops here. Right, meanwhile my cavalry is getting around. Let's shoot a bit more in this giant blob here. That will help. Yeah, just keep shooting them. I don't know if they're gonna run away. Yes, they are. So yeah, I need my archers here to shoot at them. Here we go. Yes, baby. Alright, these guys are gonna have a problem. They're not gonna be happy, these orcs. These orcs are not happy at all. They're gonna get hit hard, pretty hard. Yes, keep firing at them. Here we go. A little bit too much cavalry here, but that's okay. Just need to destroy their morale here, their leadership, and it looks like that is working pretty good. And our paladin and Alberic are still holding on. They are fighting their leader as well, and he doesn't really get a grip on them, so that's good. Let's get a little bit closer. We really need to take those guys out. Just fire in the blob here. That's good. Let's keep the cavalry in for a bit, and then we can get them out again. After a while. Well, the doom divers didn't manage to do anything, so that's really good. Something I wanted to achieve. My infantry is having some trouble here, but they are fighting big guns. They are fighting savage orcs. But it looks like this battle is over before it began. I mean, it wasn't too big of an army, but just didn't want to lose too many men against them. Now I'm quite happy that we have so many cavalry units, so we can just damage them a lot. I might... okay, this guy is going to survive, and I might let some others survive, so this orc army is still there. Because I would prefer to keep them alive for one turn longer, otherwise we'll have another rebellion pretty soon. But I just want to kill a lot of them right now, so let's just fast forward and go as much as we can here. It's a little bit of blob. I don't see them killing a lot. Let's at least take care of the doom diver. I don't know what the hell is happening. Oh, archers. Let's not do that. There's a little bit of a tight situation here. How's it going, guys? How's the hanging? Sometimes this happens. Too many troops on top of each other and then don't really get kills in. It's a bit annoying. Let's just get out. Let's get you out as well. I need to kill a few more than this. I need to damage this leader as well a little bit. Let's target him. Actually, let's get the cavalry out again, and let's you guys target their leader here. Yeah, they're on top of each other now. Okay, we killed most of the cavalry. Okay, guys, you can stop. It's okay. Well, never mind. I want to damage the leader if we can, but he managed to get away here in the chaos of it all. Well, sometimes it's really annoying to have guys on horses because they're just running around here, not doing too much damage. Alright, let's just yeah, that's fine. Let's just leave it. Hopefully there will still storm units around and they won't get too many good units in the next turn. But minimal casualties on our side, I would say that went pretty well. Didn't lose too many cavalry there. 134 units. The Doom Divers still got 33 kills. I didn't saw them fire a single time, but maybe the units that they are Night Goblins maybe who are operating these things, so maybe they still got a few kills in on my men, but I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Alright, 2 of them still remaining. Got a little bit of money. Don't want to lose chivalry for that amount. If you really get a lot of money, then it's okay to lose some chivalry, but that's just not good enough. Alright, let's just leave them as it is for now. Let's move back to Bordeleaux. Alberic leveled up. Now let's make him a little bit better again. What do we have here? Ooh, this looks good. Aspiring Knights, leadership, foot squires, foot squires, foot squires. Well, that's a great one, but we don't have too many foot squires yet. This would be really nice because we still have a lot of Knights of the Realm. Leadership and... Okay, but what I really want to do is make him just a bit tougher here. A little bit tougher. Let's go for that one. Paladin, same. We could go for training here and assassination, but I just need a good hard-hitting unit. A good hero here as well who can hold his own against those heroes of the vampires. That is really important to me at the moment. Alright, let's upgrade the farm, and then in 2 turns we can get some better archers. We can just get rid of those guys. That's gonna be very helpful. And now maybe Lyonesse is gonna attack if it's their turn. I really hope so. Let's see if that's gonna happen. Alright, we've got an extra paladin just recruited. That's very nice. We could really use him. We need to move a character to Lyonesse. We are being raided by both the orcs and... not this army. This is not the Red Duke. The Red Duke is still over here. I don't know why the vampires came to me here. So this turn, our army needs to take out both these guys and these guys. Before the orcs get too big of an army. Because I'm really afraid that they're gonna attack Aquitaine. They could already almost do that. Actually, the garrison is pretty decent in Aquitaine actually, but... the next turn, if they're big enough, they could attack Aquitaine and destroy it, and really can't have that. The Red Duke is still over here, raiding me. It's just this, it's costing me money. It's really annoying. 135 in total. And these guys have big armies here, and Mousselon is undefended, but they're not going for it. Don't know what their plan is here, Uli Rekak. But I will leave him behind for now. I will move over to the Orc army and deal with them. Let's get this paladin to, or maybe we can... maybe this paladin, we don't need 2 paladins in our army. Could be quite nice, but we can also use him to assault units, stuff like that. See what the enemy is up to. So let's try that. Failure, it's unfortunate. Let's move out. Maybe this army will attack Bordeleaux and besiege it. That is fine. Bordeleaux should hold against something like this. Doesn't look too good. And then our other army could go over to the Red Duke, deal with him, and then maybe take over Mousselon. I don't know if that's gonna work. Anyway, before we do anything like that, let's take out the orcs now. Okay, our chances here are pretty decent, but again, if I play it myself, I just don't want to lose too many of my cavalry units here. Take some time to replenish them. So I'm gonna play it myself. If the battle's not too interesting, I'm just gonna edit it out. Because, you know, it's not that big of a battle, but we do need to play it, so... we'll see. At least they don't have Doom Divers this time around. They do have a Goblin Wolf Chariot still, but they do have some cavalry now. And some archers that didn't have that before. So just need to push hard. I think that we can send these guys forward again. And also the cavalry, let's get them here on the right. Just rush them and we should be fine. See if they come forward though, because I would prefer to fight here on the field, not in the woods. Do you have here Goblin Wolf Riders? Okay, I want my archers to fight these guys. Go, go, go. Shoot at them. Oh, forgot about one cavalry unit. Whoopsie doops. Come on, guys. Don't be dicks now. Actually, let's get you over here as well. Can't have these guys go behind my lines and fuck my shit up. Take care of these archers as well. We serve the king. Kill them all. Yes, my lord. To war. Okay, they're running for their lives. It's good. Don't know if we're gonna see them back, but we'll see. The archers are going down here. Oh, still have this one cavalry unit here. The infantry is also going down pretty quickly. Alright, let's get our archers to move over here. Because we still need to deal with these chariots over there. Okay, that's their main force, and that's the rest of them. Running again. That went pretty quickly. I want to keep him alive, probably, if you can. Their leader. Just with not too much health left. And then... yeah, we beat most of the rest of the force, so that's fine again. They'll probably survive again, but that's what I'm going for here. Couldn't catch these guys either way, so it's fine. Well, it was a pretty short battle, so... needed to be done. 41 lost this time. I think if we auto-resolved it, we would have lost at least 100 men, maybe a bit more cavalry because and archers, because the auto-resolve dude tends to be pretty hard on those guys because they have the lowest melee defense. But in reality, you know, didn't lose a single unit of those. Maybe I lost the Knights of the Errant, I don't know. Alright, get some money, get some experience, some leadership buffs here, that's good. And some chivalry is also still alive, so that's good. Means our public order is still going down here.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Next turn I'm gonna get those archers, which I already need. Let's make Alberic better again. Could give him Barded Warhorse, but I don't know. Yes, let's go for full plate armor. Make him a tough son of a bitch. Could finish the orcs now, but I think I will let them live again. And I'm interested to see what these guys are gonna do. Can't reach them. The Red Duke might join them in attacking Bordeleaux. but I don't think they can attack straight away. They don't have anything to do that with, so they will need to besiege it for 1 turn. They could also now attack my main army with both of their armies. So just in case, let's retreat a little bit over here, so they can't reach me. They might still be reach me on forced march, but if we retreat then shouldn't be too much. They can't reach me, I think, so. Alright, let's, I think this is going pretty well. I just hope these guys are gonna do something, just sitting there. Absolutely not doing anything. Their threat though might be the only reason that the Red Duke is holding back, so at least we've got that going. Okay, yeah, they still need to war target Mousselon. They're still not doing that. Our relationship with them is improving a lot. Carcassonne might go for a military... no, defensive alliance, very good. Soon we will be able to turn that into a military alliance. Military access, maybe? No. Oh, we'll get there, we'll get there. Paravon, we're still not trading with these guys. They don't really want to trade. Fine, fine, let's end the turn. Alright, there we are. I did expect this a little bit. They did come forward and attack us. Now this gives us a good opportunity at least to see what they have. The Red Duke made some Black Knight with lance and raiding, so these guys are pretty good. But the rest of their army is pretty shit. I'm not gonna fight them here though, I'm just gonna retreat because I could win this. I mean, they don't have their elite infantry anymore, which names sometimes just gets away from me, I don't know. So I should be able to win it, but there won't be so many units left standing after this battle, and I really do need to get them somehow to absolutely destroy them and still have enough force left to counterattack and attack Mousselon itself. So let's just retreat. Shouldn't be able to catch me. And now these guys are both on their own here on forced march, and this is the opportunity I think we've been waiting for. Now we can take them out. We still have that orc army over there though, which is a bit annoying because I'm gonna have to attack them as well. Let's see, blessed knowledge of keep frame. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't want that recruitment plus 30% for infantry units. Having some research rate would also be freaking awesome, man. 4. It's tough one, tough one. These are both very great to have, I think, but we will go for tax the peasantry. Not make too many units, get some more income here, that's pretty nice. Right, so the Red Duke is on his own. It looks like he did get some extra units. He didn't have 15 units before. Same with these guys, they get some weak units there with him. And now the orcs have some extra units there. Bordeleaux is upgradable, just like Aquitaine, but we're gonna go for Bordeleaux here. Let's actually wait, because now I can make the archers. So I will do that after the fighting. Let's see. Okay, so this stopped. So we're gonna deal with the orcs first. And then we'll move on to the vampires. Okay, lost few more units there than we should have, but I really didn't want to play it again. They lose some archers, but it's fine. Okay, finally got rid of the orcs here. Alberic got a nice little talisman. Can upgrade him to the paladin. Can upgrade him. So let's go there. And now let's get the Red Duke. He's in forced march. And we've got a pretty good chance here. Even maybe good enough to auto-resolve it. If I auto-resolve it, I might not lose as many units if I play it myself. Honestly. Because I just have a very hard time against these guys. Because the Felbets are gonna be really annoying against my archers. The direwolves here are gonna be really annoying against my archers. I just auto-resolve it. There we go. Lovely. That went pretty well. Lost some infantry. But the cavalry is still very much alive. The archers are still very much alive. And the infantry is quite easy to get again. Okay, now I can get rid of the archers and make those better ones. But then we're weak against Uli here. I would prefer not to lose too many units against him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up here. We still are strong enough now at the moment to defend ourselves against him. Ooh, yes, Cryptoros though. It's not gonna be easy. He might attack us actually. Let's combine some of our troops here.
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, that guy might attack me, I don't know. Let's keep making Alberic the best he can be here. I really want those archers, these guys. Maybe the fire arrows would do good against. I honestly don't know what is best. I might need to look that up. I do feel like the pox arrows are best served for me. But, you know, fire, it feels like fire would be good against undead. That they have a natural weakness against that. But in most movies or lore, that would be it, but I don't really see anything like that here. I need some time to get my forces back up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move back to Bordeleaux, and you know, the next turn get those better troops. Let's get rid of the archers here. They can't. They might attack us here, but if they do that, we still have our garrison is already full, right? Yeah, so. We will have them to join us, so let's get rid of the archers. They do have some pretty good experience at the moment. This guy it's gonna take some time. Right, it's fine. Let's leave it at that. Oh, they could actually attack Aquitaine now, but I don't think they will do that. I just hope they won't do that. Let's upgrade Bordeleaux. Still, these guys are not attacking. Fucking dicks. Pussies. Alright, let's see what we can do in diplomacy now. Parvon's still not too happy with us. These guys are getting quite happy with us. See if we can get a military alliance. Nah. Alright, let's just leave for now. Let's come back in a few turns. Hero not moved. Yeah, of course, our paladin. Let's assault these guys. Success. Nice. And let's give him assault units. So it can be a bit better at that. Ooh, nice. Did a lot of damage on their Black Knights here, and they can't really replenish. At the moment, they're just losing men to attrition. Alright, this war with Mousillon might continue for quite some time, but eventually, if we be patient enough and we plan our attacks good, we're growing stronger, so that's good. And they're not growing stronger than they are right now. So with every turn, you know, how do you say that? Every turn that passes, we get more of an advantage over them, so we just need to wait, and eventually we will be able to beat them, I'm sure of it. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a bonus now against the vampires, that is good. Got some leadership, that's really important, plus 10, it's quite a lot. And they're the only ones we're fighting right now, so I'm just gonna save these. Let's get into Herald of Lyonesse first. Now what I forgot to show you, by the way, like I heard that Brettonia got updated like 3 weeks ago or something, or with that new Doom and Scud, I don't know, that the new DLC, Brettonia also got a little bit of an upgrade. They now have this, which is pretty awesome. To get the questing vow, we can pledge to one of these 3, and then we need to get it to win it. So we just need to remember this. I'm not going to pledge to anything right now, but just before I know we'll have a siege battle or a sea battle, I will pledge to Manan, or just before we need to defeat one of these guys, we'll pledge to protect. I don't see this happening anytime soon. We're not really close to desert or jungle climate regions, so that's probably not going to happen. But just so you know, I'm aware of these vows, but I'm just waiting till the right moment. Now, what happened? These guys retreated. I feel like they've got some more units again, but they retreated over there. Lyonesse finally made a move. It's not the move I was waiting for, but it's at least something. They're raiding them, so they're losing some money here. They're also at war with Caustique, so that's maybe why they're being a bit careful here. And we can make some more units, 5 more, if you don't want to go over there. So yeah, I'll get... I don't know, I feel these guys are weak against armor, and I don't know, I feel like the pox arrows might be the best here, so we'll get 4 of them. Now we're out of money because, yeah, at the moment, unfortunately, they are pretty expensive to recruit with this blast people thing here. And 11 more turns. It's gonna... Still, we're not halfway there yet. I'm not making farmers, they're just... you know... They don't do anything. So yeah, let's have 4 more of them. Hey, I forgot to lead a peasant bowman. What the hell? Thought I got rid of them all. Alright, didn't see that. Because I also need 2 more infantry units here to help me out. Can't assault them, I think. I don't have enough money. No. Let's just go over here. See what's the plan. Oh yeah, also, that was also for the quest, totally forgot about it. We need to capture and occupy Moustelon, so I can't have Lyonesse take it. We need to take it. But I need my biggest army that I can get at the moment, and then besiege them. Because I can't have like this army in there or some other units, then chance already be against us. But in 2 turns we have that army, and then we'll just have to see what's gonna happen with these guys. Maybe they'll attack the army over here, I don't know. Again, it's a little bit of a waiting game. Ooh, having the Green Knight would be pretty nice. Well, let's see. Alright, so they keep raiding me. Meanwhile, they're just spawning dead. Won't be very good units, but they have a big army here now. If you fight them, we will not have enough men after that. But these guys are getting closer and closer. René Outremer. So we'll just let these guys join them. So there is a chance that Moustelon will attack them the next turn, and we will need to be ready, because then straight after that we need to attack them. We want to attack them, because then they're our weakest. But I'm getting some... my Tristan and Alberic are already a bit better now. Let's move up over here. So then we should be able to attack them straight away the next turn, and we're still in range of Bordeleaux, so we'll get that reinforcements if they decide to attack us. And okay, 2 more units. It's actually let's go over that. We can take it now that our upkeep is quite low, so we can take some damage there. Let's got 1 more spearman and then 3 more swordsmen. And then, yeah, this is the best that we're gonna get. If they don't attack us now, then we'll have the biggest army that we can get at the moment. And that is gonna have to do. Can't assault their units again. Don't have the money, but I just wanna spend that money on these guys. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen there. Let's just leave him over there. Bordeleaux ready in 2 turns. Should give us a bigger garrison, which is nice. But we're also gonna get rebellion in 4 turns, so it's gonna, if we're gonna wanna take Moustelon, it's gonna have to happen in the next 4 turns or so. Let's just see how it goes. Alright, so Moustelon moved back inside of the city, so we will not be able to get them there. We are over the best economies, income from farms -20. But we can still take it for the next 12 turns, because we still have some decent income. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait again. Can we make it from here in 1 turn? Yeah, we can. Alright, good. So this is a good position to have our army in at the moment. I'll just, it doesn't matter now anymore, so I'll just get another unit. Maybe actually another arch unit here. This guy can try and take out their agents. Success, nice. Alright, let's go for assassination then. And just keep pestering them. Lyonesse, fortunately, moved back again, so it looks like this is gonna continue for quite some time. I don't know. It's a really hard start of this campaign, and if we're gonna have to succeed, we're gonna have to play this real smart. This isn't... They have a corpse guard, damn. Yeah, they can make crypt guards now here. They can't make the grave guards, fortunately for us, because they need an aged armory. But they can make black knights, crypt horrors, and crypt ghouls. that's still something. This guy, unfortunately, that Mousselon isn't that playable faction because these guys start off with some really good buildings and stuff. And the sport also gives them some nice income and growth. Alright, if we don't have a lot of income right now, but if Bordeleaux is upgraded, then we can get the barracks, which will give us polyarms, which is already a bit better than spearmen. Because they do, I'm seeing that correctly, armor piercing damage and anti-large. That's something I would prefer to have a bunch of foot squires in here, but that's gonna take some time. But maybe we can also make some cavalry buildings. But it will take some time before we have the money to do that. Alright, what do we have here? Oh. Neither one of these is very good, but let's go for ally. They're fierce. Growth, not too great. We'll have a rebellion in 2 turns. Let's see what we can make here. Morquois Valley Orchards. Control. Growth, that's pretty good. But we can also make the Shrine of Manan if we have enough money, and then we can make foot squires, but that's gonna take a long time before we have 6,000 or 4,000 for that, for all that. Stables, we can get it all the way up to royal stables, and then we can make Knights of the Realm paladins. But at this rate, at our income rate right now, it just takes a long time before we can get that. Oh man. The Guerrilla Guardians there. Smithy. Good shit. A lot of good shit here, but we just don't have the money for it. The only thing that we can make is this one. So it'll give us the Rhine, which will maybe increase our trade a little bit. It also increases our control and growth. And since we can't really make anything else right now, it's just gonna take a long time. We can just build this. Get that wine production up, maybe get a little bit of more money from trade. That would be great, because we are trading with a lot of factions. Barcelona is not moving, Lyonesse is not moving, I'm not moving. We're at a stalemate at the moment. It's not going a lot of good ways. Well, we do have some money to give this guy some more experience. So let's see here. Salt. It's not gonna work, alright. Salt garrison. Salt units, well, okay. Can't do anything right now. Just make him sit here and wait. In that case. We'll have a rebellion also in the next 2 turns, so then we can fight a rebellion again, get some experience. Why the hell not? Luckily for you guys, I'm adding him out at these turn times, so otherwise it would have been a drag for you to watch this. It's already almost for me. But there's not much else we can do, we just need to wait, especially until this is over. Or, you know, just deal with this city. But if I move away now, we're gonna have rebellion and the vampires roaming around. Bordeleaux now has a pretty decent garrison, but it's still not something to, you know, something that can really handle itself. Alright, well, I think this is new as well. Confederate formed with Lyonesse. We have an option now, Confederation formed with Lyonesse, but that will cost us 5,000 or minus 70 chivalry. Could do that, our chivalry will go down a lot. Or do nothing and our chivalry will go down plus 20. I don't know if we can confederate them after that. We're gonna have a lot of penalties when we confederate them. What we do get is 2 big armies plus our other army. Our income will go down a lot, but if we just use them this same turn, both of those 3 armies, then we can take down Mousselon. Then that's the thing we've been waiting for. Yes, our chivalry will go down a lot, but maybe this is the time that we've been waiting for. I just don't know if we can confederate. If I do nothing, maybe we can't confederate them anymore after that. And so this is a big risk, the Mount Fealty. I just don't know if we can. I don't know if we can confederate them after that. I will need to look that up. I'm gonna look that up before I choose this, and then because you know the time is over, I guess, for this episode. So this will be an interesting start to start off with episode 3. By then, I will know if we can confederate them. After we do nothing, if we choose to do nothing, or I will go for the Mount Fealty and we will destroy Mousselon. So it's definitely, finally, this was a little bit of a slow start, but episode 3 is definitely going to be an interesting one. Hope you all enjoyed that, guys. Leave a like if you did, and I will thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3, which will be very exciting, I think.